Hi everyone, this is Mary Atkins, and I just wanted to share a few thoughts with you from what I've been reading in my times with God lately. So, I've read the Bible through many times, almost always in the NIV version. I've read the NIV chronological version, which was great, and I've also read it through in the American Standard Version. So what I liked about reading a different version was just a new perspective on very familiar passages. Once you read them over quite a few times, they kind of get familiar. So for Mother's Day last year, my wonderful hubby bought me a Message Bible, which I love, and I've been reading through it, reading through the Gospels, and so one of my favorite passages in the Gospels is Matthew 25, which talks about the sheep and the goats, which is a parable that Jesus used to talk about serving others. So I wanted to read it to you, excuse me, in the Message version. So starting in verse 34, it says, "Then the king will say to those on his right, 'Enter, you who are blessed by my Father. Take what's coming to you in this kingdom. It's been ready for you since the world's foundation, and here's why. I was hungry, and you fed me. I was thirsty, and you gave me a drink. I was homeless, and you gave me a room. I was shivering, and you gave me clothes. I was sick, and you stopped to visit. I was imprisoned, and you came to me.' Then those sheep are going to say, 'Master, what are you talking about? When did we ever see you hungry and feed you, thirsty and give you a drink? And when did we ever see you sick or in prison and come to you?' Then the king will say, 'I'm telling the solemn truth. Whenever you did one of these things to someone overlooked or ignored, that was me. You did it to me.'" And when I read that, I was just like, wow. In the NIV version, that same passage says, "Whatever you did for one of the least of my brothers and sisters, you did for me." And I had always kind of thought that we did it because of Jesus. But this passage in the Message version says, "That was me. You did it to me." And to me, I was just like, that's an amazing new perspective of when we're serving, that we are actually serving Jesus. We're not serving just because of him or because we're Christians, but we are actually serving him. So to me, that was just a great perspective, kind of a change, something new I garnered out of the Message version. And so, I would really recommend that you get another version, go through familiar passages that you like, look at them side by side, kind of get a new perspective, and garner whatever nuggets that you can out of those, just to really help you understand even deeper the passages and the things that God has asked us to do. So thank you, and I hope you enjoyed that. Love you all. Miss you. Goodbye.